What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're going to be reviewing my favorite pack from the Mixed 4 doubles, and probably everyone else's favorite pack from the doubles, and that is the glow-in-the-dark tires of Zombie and Captain's Curse. Alright, so I'm going to be honest, I am really excited to see this pack because I really want to see how these things glow in the dark. So, yeah, I'm just going to jump right into this one. So, Zombie, Captain's Curse. I may have said Pirate's Curse. I don't even know if I said that in the beginning intro, but if I did, I'm sorry. So anyway, here we go. Two trucks, pretty cool looking. We've been getting a lot of Zombies lately. Zombie is a pretty cool truck. I like Zombie a lot. I kind of wish I saw it at MetLife and everything. I've never seen that truck in person yet, but sadly it wasn't there. And of course, on the best pack, we have absolutely, in my opinion, the worst pack on the back. Not a fan of this Max D. Definitely not. But that Alien Invasion is definitely growing on me. So we're going to open this up, take a closer look at these things, and I'm actually going to leave them in the studio with the light on for a bit. So these tires, I guess you got to charge them. So I'm going to leave them in here for a bit and see how they look. Alright, so these things are freshly out of the package, and I basically left them in the studio with a blanket over it for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So these things are not going to be as bright as, you know, just leaving them outside or if I waited longer, but my time is very limited. So we're going to see how they look. I cannot wait for this. This is the first time that I'm turning off the studio light and going to see what they look like. So let's take a look here. Alright, that's pretty cool, dude. Alright, dude. So, on the camera, it doesn't look as green as it does, like, with me seeing it in person. But, like, yeah, if I waited longer, these things would be a solid green. This is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So, yeah, they work. They definitely work. So, if you were curious to know if they didn't work, if it would just be kind of like a not good glow. I know it's not the best quality maybe, but like I said, I only waited like 10 minutes after opening it and leaving them in the studio and all that. So for 10 minutes, that's not bad. They actually look very good. The camera actually does not do this justice because the camera is not a good camera. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So let me just get this lights back on here and we'll take a closer look at these two trucks. Alright, so first we're going to take a closer look over at Captain's Curse. This truck, it's pretty cool. It's definitely in my top 5 out of this mix. It's definitely ahead of Max D and Alien Invasion. But yeah, I really love the concept of the glow-in-the-dark tires. I think one other thing they could have did with this body type and this body style was make the headlights glow in the dark. I think that would have been an added touch. I do wish they made the chassis glow in the dark, or at least the roll cage. Something to just give it that extra, like, oomph. And, of course, we're going to compare this truck to the only other version of this truck that got released, which is from Mix 4, I believe. And just like every other truck in this mix, there's no difference in the bodies. There's no different variant. There's no different color somewhere. There's no missing piece. There's really no difference at all in these trucks. And the body and the casting is completely identical. The only difference with every truck in this mix is, of course, the chassis, the tires, and the roll cage, which I think it's pretty cool that they chose Captain's Curse, because if this truck doesn't get another variant or another, like a third truck, like something like a Nitro Neon or something like that, then I can understand why they picked this truck, and it's pretty cool. So if these are the only two Captain's Curse we get this year, which it might be, I'm okay with that. And I love how this one has that special gimmick with the tires, which I wish I waited longer. My camera really didn't pick up the good green glow like you can see it in person, but I really do think Captain's Curse did earn this, and I do like this truck a lot. And that's really all I gotta say about it. The only other thing I really gotta say is I can't wait for Whiplash with the same casting. So yeah, Pirate's Curse, wow, Captain's Curse. I think it's really cool. I like the glow-in-the-dark tires, and now we're gonna take a look at Zombie. Alright, so the glow-in-the-dark Zombie. Alright, so one thing with Zombie is I feel like it's becoming like the second half of the year of like Gravedigger or Megalodon, because there's just so many different variants of it. And there's so many versions of this truck. One thing I will point out right off the bat is, like with Captain's Curse, I wish they did the roll cage, but one cool added touch they could have did with Zombie, and just because it was Zombie, they should have made the eyes glow in the dark. If they would have made the eyes or the teeth, or even the eyes and the teeth just glow in the dark, that would have been so cool. That would have been something really cool. This truck would have probably been my favorite truck out of the entire mix, but SpinMaster did not do that, and that's okay, that's cool. This is the first time they're attacking like a glow-in-the-dark or a gimmick kind of truck like that, so I totally understand that. But the only thing I have against Zombie is there's so many of them. So obviously you have this one, which was the first ever Zombie with the blue rims, and if you guys don't have this truck, good luck trying to find it. It's very hard to find. You can probably find one off eBay for a couple bucks or whatever. But one thing they did do with this truck is, if you can see on the chin here, there's blood. So they brought back the blood on the chin, which they actually ended up taking it off on the single version of Zombie. As you see right here, there's no blood. There's no really markings or anything right there as you kind of zoom in on that. Even the Fire and the Ice truck had the, it was there, but it was just, you know, Fire and Ice, you couldn't really tell. And then the other newest Zombie, besides this one, is the Dirt Set Zombie, which does have the blood as well. It actually has a little more detail. It's actually, if you look at both, it's a little different. This one has more blood. Huh. I never noticed that. But yeah, that's really the only difference with Zombie, is that chin. And honestly, is the ear. Ooh, that sounded good. The ears are still the same. Yeah, as I look at the other trucks down here. Besides, obviously, the first variant with the clear ears. See, that leads me to believe, like, see, it's like that clear on the ear. They could have did a lot. I feel like they really could have hit it out of the ballpark with Zombie. They could have made the teeth glow in the dark. They could have made the eyes and the ears. You know, those small details, it's not much, but it would have been cool. It would have been nice to see that. I mean, I understand it's their first, like, glow-in-the-dark truck or whatever the case may be, but, like, it would have been a cool concept of that. But this does look cool. I do like these trucks a lot. They look pretty cool. I like them. I love Zombie. I think Zombie is probably, like, my third favorite out of this whole set. And this is really going to do it. This is going to do it for the Mix 4 doubles. I'm pretty sure we got one more set of doubles, and then we have the final set of doubles, which would be the Mix 6 double set. And by the time this video is released and everything, the Mix 5 doubles, they already been spotted in California. I'm just waiting to get my hands on them. And I really can't wait to see Sasquatch. I believe Sasquatch is in it, and I believe the other crustacean, the red one's in it. So I cannot wait to see those. I cannot wait to get them. And yeah, so I really do like this Mix 4 glow-in-the-dark tires. They did an amazing job. I kind of wish they did a little more details on Zombie, but I'll take it. It's pretty cool. And I really hope you guys liked the video, and I'm going to end this off with trying to show these things again in the dark. So let's take a quick look at that. Alright, so they're a little more green now because they've been in here a little longer, but I really wish the camera did it justice. I really do wish I had a better cell phone camera, but, you know, the struggle is real. But with that being said, guys, the glow-in-the-dark Zombie and Pirates, no, Captain's Curse. Pretty cool trucks. Really highly recommend getting them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.